tuning into First Shift. I'm Kristen Strakalitis in Las Vegas as the NADA show is winding down. Coming up, the importance of vehicle history reports. But first, Angelina Zarnecki has her morning headlines back in the newsroom.
Thank you, Kristen. We will begin with Ford. The automaker plans to ship and sell partially built vehicles that are awaiting semiconductors or related components that control non-safety critical features. Sources telling our Mike Martinez that Ford executives revealed the plans at a meeting at the NADA show. The strategy is a revision of an idea floated in July. That's when Ford considered shipping partially built vehicles to dealers to sit on lots until parts became available. Under the plan, the vehicles Ford will send to dealers will both be drivable and sellable. The automaker said it would send necessary chips within 1 year for dealers to install in the already sold products. Meantime, Ford also telling dealers that it was pushing back allocations and that wholesale deliveries will be lighter until the end of May. However, the automaker will continue to produce vehicles and fill customer orders. Elsewhere, supplier Denzo was targeted by a ransomware attack last week. The Toyota affiliate telling Bloomberg that it detected unauthorized access on Thursday in Germany. The company says it promptly responded to the incident and, at the moment, Denzo's operations are not being impacted by the attack. Japanese broadcaster NHK reported a group threatened to disclose the supplier's trade secrets on the dark web. In personnel news, Rivian has reportedly hired Magna's Frank Klein as its next chief operating officer. Klein is president of Magna's Steer, the company's contract vehicle manufacturing arm. Sources telling Bloomberg that the move is in an effort to get the automaker's troubled manufacturing operations back on track. Last week, Rivian reported a net loss of about $2.5 billion for the fourth quarter. The EV maker says it will have enough parts and materials to build 25,000 vehicles this year. And Unifor President Jerry Diaz has retired, citing ongoing health issues. The 63-year-old has been on medical leave from his role with the Canadian Union since February 6. Unifor's executive board will meet in the coming days to determine next steps to replace Diaz. Back to you, Kristen.
Thank you, Angelina. Earlier in the weekend, our Jeremy Carroll sat down with Kirsten Von Busch, Experience Director of Product Marketing for Automotive, to discuss the importance of vehicle history reports.
Consumers are demanding transparency from dealers. They want to make informed decisions, and a vehicle history report is such a great opportunity to allow consumers to have that information about a vehicle they're interested in and be informed before they even walk into the dealership.
So tell me a little bit about conversion rates and this sort of thing. There was a study done. You guys did a study?
Yeah, we did. We did a case study, and we're thrilled to be presenting the findings at a workshop here at NADA. And as a whole, we looked at millions of online listings, months of data, and I'll give you the highlights from our workshop. The short story is that vehicle detail pages that have a free vehicle history report convert at a higher rate. They convert at a higher rate from a lead conversion perspective as well as from a sales conversion.
Yeah, and so tell me a little bit of why that is. Is it just simply that consumers want to know everything about the vehicle?
Yeah, consumers want to be informed. They want to make an informed buying decision, and they're using vehicle history criteria to filter their search results. So the number one factor that they're using for vehicle history data is accidents. They want to know if a vehicle has or has not been in an accident.
That is our time for today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.